Hi, I'm continuing my video about serial monogamy. So, the society looks down upon cheating, but nobody seems to bat an eyelash about serial monogamy. So, they think it's just natural, and it's, probably people say, oh, it's none of our business. Their last relationship must have just ended mutually and amicably, and it was time for both of them to move on, and if the narcissist overlaps and doesn't get caught, or if he just gets caught by his partner but doesn't get caught by the wider family members and his flying monkeys and everybody else with the cheating, then he can make it appear that it's just serial monogamy, right? Which is totally acceptable. I mean, who cares if you're divorced and then, within 2-3 months, now you're out with your new girlfriend. Oh, how easy it was for you to meet somebody. How quick. Wow, that was really quick. I mean, no one suspects that you knew that person before, right? You didn't overlap. You're not a cheater, are you? You just are just this real, this person that everybody wants to be with, so of course you're going to find someone quickly, right? Yeah, sure. Like, I've been 3 years, haven't found one person. So it would be an absolute joke. I would be laughing my ass off at myself if I was jumped into a relationship 2 or 3 months after a divorce and then had someone move in. I would be shocking the shit out of myself, because there's no flipping way that I'm gonna meet somebody clean and clear and free of that last relationship, not knowing them, and then let them move in 2-3 months later, and like it was all on the up and up, right? Oh, it was just like, I just found somebody so quickly. Yeah, right. But see, this is just something that people don't bat an eyelash about. Serial monogamy is fine, and a lack of commitment. The word commitment has been changed, because commitment used to mean like long term, and it would mean fidelity. Now it just means, well, I committed to this person for whatever length of time it was. We were committed for 6 months. We were committed for 1.5 years. We were committed for 10 years. And it also doesn't matter if both people didn't want the divorce, right? Nobody asks about that. They just assume, oh, things just didn't work out, right? Things didn't work out. Was it amicable divorce? I don't even understand what that means, an amicable divorce. I mean, if I'm in love with somebody and I am willing to live with them and marry them, I don't understand how departing from them at some later time would be an amicable decision. I mean, I guess I could stretch my imagination to why I could change my mind, but I don't know. I can't, it's really hard to think like that. Like, did I really make that big of a mistake, or did I do people just go into these commitments? Obviously they do. They go into these marriages and they go into these living together situations without a commitment, really. It's just like a let's wait and see, let's try it, let's check this out, let's just see what happens. And if both people feel the same way about that, I guess that's fine, but the problem is they don't both feel the same way. And I don't think it's real common that both feel the same way, and that there's all these amicable departures, and then you just both move on really quickly, meet someone else, no time in between. Maybe, even if there was truly a few weeks in between, it would be better. But I'm saying narcissists make it appear that there was time in between, but there wasn't, because they've got a whole slew of people lined up for their next, deciding who's going to be the one who I move in with, or who I have move in with me next. And they've got a group of them waiting because they've been lining them up. And so that's not serial monogamy, it's cheating. But they like to give it the appearance that it's some kind of serial monogamy. And please, don't humor these people. When somebody meets someone right away after they just ended a relationship, whether it be a marriage, whether it be a long-term girlfriend-boyfriend, or whether it be a long-term, or short-term live together, and they find another relationship right away, that's BS. They knew that person already, okay? They cheated, and they just, they didn't do it the right way. And they didn't break it off before meeting someone new, and they obviously didn't, they just were like, I just hang out here until I find something better. I hang out here until I find something better. That's not commitment. Hanging out in one place until you find something better to jump onto. It's like till you find another branch to swing onto that has some fruit. We'll hang out here until the rain stops, and then when the rain stops, I'm gone. That's not a commitment. It's a goddamn lie. So this serial monogamy crap is bullshit. It's better than cheating and lying, but what I'm saying is most of the time it is cheating and lying, because as you can see here, actor Mickey Rooney was married 8 separate times, making him a classic serial monogamist, and then when they go ahead and get married, then, that seems to make it all so legitimate, like, oh gosh, they got married, they really love that person, they really, because it doesn't matter how many times you get married. I've been married twice. I'm not against getting married again, but I'm really not for it. I really can't figure out a reason why I should. I highly doubt that I would. And I even felt that way after my first marriage ended, when I was very young, in my early 30s, when my first marriage ended. So I never thought I would get married again. I said, screw marriage, it doesn't matter. But even if I was to live with somebody or allow them to live with me, that is like a marriage commitment to me. That is flipping serious. Living with somebody is just as serious as marriage to me. So anyway, these are things that don't get communicated back and forth. With a narcissist, obviously, you can't communicate anything because you won't get any kind of straight answers. But with a normal person, these things need to be communicated. What is your idea of what a commitment is? How long do you think this is going to last? Do you ever say things like, we're going to spend the rest of our lives together, or you just plan for what's going to happen in the next 6 months and kind of take it month to month, I pay the rent month to month. I don't want to put down any lease on this baby. And it's like, you'll see how committed your partner is to you, and you can go from there. Do you want that kind of a partnership that is somebody just waits until something better might come along, and something better might come along, especially because it's superficial and it's only better, from a certain perspective, and, until things get, boring or bad, or, somebody falls on hard times, and then I guess it'd be time to move on again. So it's a real lack of commitment. And I just don't have any respect for people who do this. I don't understand people that are living with other people and then they start flirting with another new person and then run off or have this problem or decision to make. Oh, should I leave him and go move in with him? It's like, what? No, you should be like, should you either leave this person and go live by yourself or stay with this person? You're skipping a step there. Anyway, thanks for listening. I just wanted to finish this idea off because this thought came to me about serial monogamy. And I just thank you all for listening tonight.